Oh, I forgot to take it off rice fish. I'll move it in a little bit. Can you guys hear me okay tonight? Okay. Yeah, I was going to move the camera off the rice fish and I forgot, so it's okay for now. So how is everybody doing? Oh, I'll move it later, Candy. I just forgot to move it. I was going to move it, but I forgot. Hi, Lilani. Hi, Bob. Hi, Dan. Hi, Candy. Hi, Cody, Son, Scott, Maria, Jess, Fishroom Fever. Your rice fish bark, too. Hi, Jeremy. Okay, I ordered the calendars, and it's kind of funny because the company I got them done at, on the order thing, it goes from 25 to 50. You can't order 26. And I had 32 sold, so I went ahead and ordered 50. Buddy, hush. So I need to sell some more calendars. I've got 34 sold right now, so I've got 16 that I'm going to need to sell yet. Hi, Rack. So 16 calendars, guys. And when they're gone, I'm not going to order anymore. It's just they'll be sold out. So if you want a calendar and haven't gotten one yet, now is the time to order it. Because like I say, if I sell these 16, I'm not going to order anymore. Because, yeah. Because if I order in lots of like 10 and stuff, they're really expensive. So even more expensive. They're expensive calendars. But anyway, so I've got 16 left to sell. Hi, K-Town. Hi, Gordon. Yes, you can tell a joke. That's fine, Jess, as long as they don't sell out before then. They shouldn't. That's 2 days from now. I'm sure I'll have them then. They are the art ones, Fishroom Fever. Well, just send, if you want one, my email address is my PayPal, and they're $28, and that does include shipping. And like I say, if you want one, I got a few, and I'm going to sell them. So, and I don't plan on ordering any more. So when these 16 are gone, that's going to be it. Dan's going to buy them all. That's Buddy. He thinks as soon as I get on the computer, he's got to have cookies. He's a very spoiled dog. But that's okay. He can be spoiled. Because he's a good dog. Your dog is trying to talk to my dog. $90. They aren't 90, they're $28. And they're supposed to be here on the 22nd. And I'm going to have all the envelopes ready to go to send them out. Hi, Joseph. As soon as they get here. So they should be going out on the 22nd. Hi, Susan. Lay down. But Jess, I'll go ahead and mark you down as getting 3 of them now. So that's going to leave 13 left, guys. Okay, K-Town. Totally understand. But Jess, I'll mark you down for 3. So you said 3, right? I'll mark you down for 3. So that'll leave 13. And Bob wants 2. So that's going to leave 11. So there's 11 left right now. And I'll have to... Candy, can you send me a message if you get a chance reminding me so I don't forget? 3 to Jess and 2 for Bob so that I don't accidentally sell them. Thank you, Candy. You're such a sweetie. Bob, can you put Candy's GoFundMe in there for me? Buddy, Buddy is shedding so bad. I can. The ones that I'm shipping from here, like Mr. B bought one and I had it shipped directly to him from the company, so I couldn't sign that one. But I can definitely sign the back of them for everybody if they want. Okay, so that's going to leave 10. I've got 10 left right now. Okay, Ginger, I will just sign them all of them on the back that are going out from here. So we've got 10 left right now. So like I said, got a feeling that they are going to sell out, and I don't want to order more because I'd have to order a large amount or else pay for the nose. Because if you order them by like ones or tens, they're a lot more expensive. Okay, I'll let you know. Buddy, quit being a spoiled dog. Yes, I did. I got it today, Ginger. Yep. Hi, Rabbit. Your brother's last name is Granny. Yeah, I'll watch for that, Jess. Oh. I don't know why that struck me as funny. Oh, so I got up this morning and I was going to vacuum my living room and mop my kitchen floor and stuff, and I got dog hair so bad in the house. And instead, I started painting, and that's all I've done all day. Yeah, be sure to put your address on it, too. Hi, Storm Riders. Hi, Chris. I know I forgot to take it off, and I haven't. I'll move it later. Buddy, lay down. That's enough begging. Down. Oh, it's buffering for you? It doesn't say it's having any problems on my end, huh? Hi, Dee. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Okay, yeah, send me your address, because I'm gonna tomorrow when I go get some groceries, I'm gonna grab a bunch of envelopes to mail them in, and I'm going to go ahead and like pre-address all the envelopes so that I can send them out quick when they get here. Candy. I know. It's tempting not to move it. Oh, coffee is good. Coffee is a good thing. Okay, I'm not going to repeat what I said in Dan's stream and deleted, just so you know. Yeah, I saw that, Chris. Oh, nice, Chris. Thank you. Okay, Scott. And if you don't have a PayPal account, I'm answering you right now. I will send you an invoice from PayPal, and then you just pay the invoice and you don't have to open up an account. So that leaves 9. 9 calendars are left. Hi, Jay's Betta. Yep, I saw it. Skipper. Oh, Annalie, that sucks. Oh, yeah. No, go ahead. Chris has a calendar, too. Well, let me know for sure, Jess. Because like I said, I'm not going to order anymore. I put in the order, and when they're gone, they're gone. But, of course, you can post your calendar, too, Chris. No problems. Yeah, the ones I got are very expensive, and I don't want any left if I can help it. But we're already doing good because we're down to there's just going to be 9 left. Okay, yeah, just send me a Facebook message tomorrow, Jess, and let me know for sure how many you want. I had to put in a big order, Chris, because I had like 32 sold, and the ordering jumps from 25 to 50, so I had to order 50. So that's why I'm saying everybody wants a calendar, buy it now. Hi, Dwayne. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Chris. Because I don't want to end up with well, I'm already doing good though, because I'm down to 9 left now, so possibly 8 left if Jess decides she wants another one. So that will work if I can get rid of those last 8. And if I end up with 1 or 2 extra, I can gift them or something. So, but they're expensive, so I don't want to eat a bunch of them. Because it would kind of kill the whole point of doing them in the first place, to raise money to get ahead of my rent. Yep, exactly, Candy. Naughty Angel calendars? No. they're my art calendars. Candy, do you have the link handy or no? They're my wildlife art calendars. And they should be really good quality. I upgraded everything to the best quality. All the paper is best quality paper and stuff. Isn't the Naughty Cowboy in there? No. But I'm thinking next year if I do a calendar, I might do one with Native American art and some Western. I know Candy has every link always handy. I'm sure they're beautiful though, Chris. I might, if I have enough fish paintings done by next year, I might do a fish calendar, but I think Native American art would go good too. But this year I did wildlife art. A couple of years ago I did a calendar and I did nothing but grizzly bears. And it sold pretty good. Oh, coffee is life. Yeah, it was nothing but paintings and drawings of bears. Everybody loved it. Like I sold about the same amount of them on, but it was mostly people up on Facebook. Hi, Narco. Are you a troll or are you a person? I have not seen you in here before. After 50 is 100, and I'm not ordering 100. Yeah, I think Chris should do a coloring book for sure. Hi, Scottish Aquatics. Well, welcome to the stream then, Narco. I'll have to check that out, Skippers. I'm a little bit behind watching my videos right now, but I'm going to catch up. I just been painting and painting and painting. Like I said, I got up this morning. I was going to get the living room cleaned up and vacuum the floor because there's chunks of dog hair all over the place because Buddy's shedding so bad. And instead, I decided, well, I'm going to just paint for an hour. And I've been painting all day. Ooh, wouldn't marine fish make pretty paintings? But I don't have any. I would have to find, and I won't use photographs from online, so I would have to be begging everybody for photographs of their fish. You're suspicious of newcomers? I'm not suspicious of newcomers. It's just if you don't have a avatar, I always kind of question it a little bit. Yeah, you have a lot of nice fish, Bob. Oh, don't paint marine fish. Everybody else does that. Oh, I'm going to be doing a colored pencil drawing of the rice fish for Chattanooga Ed. Hi, Anna. Yep, exactly, Jess. We've had a lot of trolls in here, and I don't get mad about the trolls. I would be sad because I don't have the camera on me, so I couldn't hold my coffee cup up and tell them to have a nice day before they got deleted. That would be kind of a sad thing. So I'll move the camera over to me for a little bit just to irritate Candy. Good job, Jess. Do you want a cookie? Jeremy, you're walking on thin ice. You know that. Oh, did Melvin change again? There, see, now you can look at my ugly face for a little bit. set it up right. There. Personally, you would take the cookie. So is Melvin Storm Riders? I'm assuming yes. Oh, 62 sucks. Welcome back, Derek. Yeah, Melvin, you change your name so often that you got to quit doing that. Leave it at that one now. Oh, poor buddy. He's cookie starved. Melvin changed his name again, Jesse. Sit. Well, you still got 44 Mag Guy on it, Derek, so it's just a little bit longer. So what I said in Dan's stream reminded me of when I was working a couple years ago in Cheyenne. And there was this kid in there and we would argue politics all the time. So, hi, Nocturnal Aquarius. So he thought that he was going to get me, right? So he told me that he was going to get a tattoo of Trump on his arm. Hi, Bipolar. Oh, get a calendar for sure. Get a calendar so you get something for your money. Hi, Ed. Okay, I gotta tell this story. So, anyway, so he decided that he was gonna bug me. So he told me that he was gonna get a tattoo of Trump on his arm, and I just kept a straight face and I looked at him and I said, I already have a tattoo of Trump. And he looked really surprised and he says, "What? You do?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "It's down there." I said, "It's a real simple tattoo. I just dyed my hair orange and I put two little eyes above the mouth." So I know that was bad, huh? Oh, it kind of surprised him, I have to say. So the moral of that story is don't argue politics with me, okay? Yeah, because the Trump tattoo lost some of its luster. One more, buddy. Sit down. You got to sit. You aren't going to get one if you don't sit. Are you going to sit? I'm not going to give it to you if you don't sit. Oh, thank you, Zen Ginger. It actually has both the fish in it, but I'm only done with the one that I showed, so the other one I've got to go. I'm waiting for it to get dry so I can go over it with transparent colors and add some more detail and color to it. And then I've got a little bit more touching up to do on the plants, and then I'm going to call it done. Welcome back, skippers. That was Pam's trump card. That's a good one. That's a good one, Derek. Oh, it's his thumbnail, Jess. That's enough cookies for now. Lay down. I'll get you some more later. Lay down. Gotta lay down. No, that's a painting that I'll probably be done with it. If the paint's dry enough, I should be able to finish it tomorrow. I'm just waiting for the paint to dry on the sunken fish so that I can go over his body. Now I'm going to have a cigarette. So should I put you guys back on the rice fish? Or should I leave it on me for a while? Oh, okay. Chris, I'll remember. So, I don't know how many that leaves. 8, I think, or 7. It's getting down there. Hopefully I'll get them all done. I shouldn't smoke is what I should do. Yeah, well, have a nice day. Should be 8. Yeah, I think it's 8. So there's 8 left of the 50, guys. Well, yeah, you got one of them. You sent me your stuff, right? Yep. And your address. How many paintings? I wouldn't even be able to tell you. I've done a lot of paintings. Probably twice as many drawings as I have done paintings. At least twice as many, maybe 3 times as many drawings. I don't want to order more because they're expensive to order. Like in tins, they're really expensive. If I ordered more, I'd have to do another 25, and that'd be too many, I'm sure. Thank you, Anna. It's like a lot of money to order just 10 of them. So that's why I was going for 25, and then I sold over 25, so I decided to go ahead and do the 50. I know I was freaking out when I ordered them because it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. So when these are sold out, they're just going to be sold out. No, it cost me a whole lot more than that, Chris. A whole lot more than that. Hi, Shelby Ray. I know, but he's telling me that he wants another cookie and he's spoiled rotten. That's what he is. Sit down. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it, Skippers. So, yep. Oh, okay, Skipper. I just saw that too. So I will let you know. I'm not gonna like I've got 5 commissions that I gotta finish before I take on any more. But we can get it all set up and I'll let you know the price and stuff. Have I sold all the calendars? Not yet. I ordered 50 of them. And right now I've got 8 left. And when they're done, they're done. I'm not going to order anymore. So if we sell those 8, which I hope we do, they'll just be sold out. Thank you, Bob. I was just going to ask you if you would post that for me real quick. How are the whiptails? They're doing really good. I've got some that are ready to sell if anybody wants any. And I've got rice fish almost ready. Do they like dirty? They love established tanks. The thing with them, with the Farlowellas, is they need a lot of oxygen in the water. So you need to make sure that you have, like, I have like a wave maker in there with them to keep the water circulation good. But yeah, they do like the water when it starts to get dirty. It's like every time I miss a weekly water change, they'll lay eggs. I have smoked for almost 40 years, probably somewhere around there. Yeah, about 40 years. Oh, cool. Thank you. So that, how many does that make, Candy? Did I count him already? Yeah, yep. I know you didn't put your address. Anybody who didn't put their address, I'll have to like send you an email or something. Yeah, I think I've got 7 left. I know I need, after the stream's over, I'll have to like recount them and make sure that, and don't forget to email me the like Jess's and Bob's because they won't be in my PayPal yet. Yeah, I didn't start smoking till I was like 20 or 21, I think. The discus painting is for Ty. They're his discus. I should still have it, but it would be good to message it so I don't have to look for it. Oh, very good, Ed. Oh, somebody asked me about the Farlowellas. The baby ones I'm selling for $8 a piece. I've actually separated out 1 pair right now that are about a half-grown male and female. that I will sell as a pair, but the problem is I don't know if anybody's going to want to buy them because they're bigger and won't ship as well, and I will only overnight them. So, and I'd probably sell the pair for like 25 plus shipping, but it's going to be expensive with the shipping. So I probably won't sell them. But I'll just toss them in another tank and let them breed when they get big enough. Well, you already got, what'd you get, 4 of them or 5? I don't remember. But yeah, if you want them, let me know. But like I say, I'll only overnight them because I don't think they would make it in shipping because they're too big. Yeah, I'm definitely in the single digits on the calendars, which makes me feel a lot better. I was kind of panicking when I ordered 50 of them. Because I was like, oh man, if I get stuck with 18 calendars, it's going to take all the profits to pay for them. Which would kind of like defeat the whole purpose of doing them. That's a good idea, Dan. I could do that. Oh, hush. I will stop someday when I die. How long to go from fry to breeding age? Probably a good, I would say probably a good 8 months. They grow slow. So hey, Big D. Are you in San Francisco? What are you doing in San Francisco? That's why I should like move the camera since I'm smoking now. Because I know there's a lot of anti-smoking people. And actually, I pack my own. I buy tobacco and pack my own, so I'm not getting all of the chemicals that you get. Yes, I do. It's my house. And I do smoke in my house in the wintertime because I have a table and chair set up outside during the summertime out on my porch area. But in the wintertime, it gets like well into the minuses here, and I'm not going to go outside and smoke when it's minus 40 outside. Hey, I'm 64 years old, and I own my own trailer, so I kind of do what I want. Hi, Alien. So I've got some more commissions to do, Dan. I've got an owl that I'm doing for William from Sweden. And I'm going to finish it as soon as I'm done with the fish, which will probably be tomorrow if the painting's dry enough. And then I'll be finishing up the owl. And then I've got a drawing of Josh's father to do. Josh as in Aquamate. And then I've got a chicken that I'm doing for Jesse. And a cat that I'm going to do for Ginger, which is adorable. And a small drawing of rice fish that I'm going to do for Chattanooga Ed. And then I'm going to be free to open up for some more commissions. And it looks like skippers might want one unless they're too expensive for them. So oh, I'm sorry, Big D. Well, my studio, I don't smoke in my studio, but thanks for the comment, Fish Tropic. Hey, Soggy Pits, how are you? Well, it's not a problem, so I'm not going to even discuss it anymore. And I'm going to put you guys back on the right fish. Oops. Oh, very good, Chris. That's going to be awesome when you're done. Exactly, Skippers. Exactly. This is why I smoke. That's all I'm going to say, but this is why I smoke. Because for one thing, nobody's going to tell me what I can and can't do. Don't lecture me. And I smoke so I don't kill people. There you go, Skippers. What, buddy? One more cookie. Sit. With the rice, they probably would. How big are the least killy fish? There you go, Bob. uh, caffeine and nicotine for the safety of others. Yes, it keeps me out of prison. There you go, Ginger. I can totally understand that. Oh my God, I posted a meme yesterday. That reminds me of it. Says it's just a simple meme. It says, there is no we in chocolate. That's it. That's it, Chris. That's exactly it. I mean, my God, I'm not a kid. Don't be doing that to me. All right, Nocturnal. Thank you for stopping by. Well, you're almost grown, Derek. You got to remember, I'm 64 years old. Don't be telling me what to do. No, Jess, I was starting to get a little bit irritated. Exactly, Shelby Ray. No, it wasn't you, Petsodics. It wasn't you at all. That's right, Annalie. That's right. Oh, okay, yeah, they should do fine with them. I'm not really growing that many plants. When I get my 40 breeders set up, which I'm going to do this week, I'm going to really get into the plants, I think. I think 6 or 7. It depends. If everybody that said they want one gets one, then I think there's 6 left. Almost 800. Almost 800 what? What did I miss? Hellos, please hold your breath while I smoke. Thank you. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, New England, I'll do that. Oh, subs. Yeah, I am almost at 800. Oh my goodness. If I could get up to 1,000, I would be so excited. But it's coming slowly. I've got like, what did it say this morning? 6,700 watch time hours. So that's not a problem, but I need subs. So if anybody in here isn't sub, please sub. Oh, it's only a month and a half away. I kind of doubt it, Derek. They aren't coming that fast. Jeremy. Okay, thanks. Thank you, James. I had some guppy grass that melted too. It kind of surprised me because everybody says that it grows like weed and I don't have any left. No, I'm not multi-tank. I'm getting like, I think I got 40 this month. Yeah, everybody, like, if you see somebody in here you aren't sub to, sub everybody. It doesn't cost you a dime. I know, I was excited to get some guppy grass and it just disappeared. It just melted. Oh, good. Good. Happy birthday to him, Jess. I know those neon blues are so pretty. I saw them when I was up at his place. They are really pretty. The dwarf neon blue. Oh, the gobies? I was talking about the dwarf neon blue rainbows. They're really pretty. Or neon, yeah, neon blue rainbows. They're really pretty. I love blue fish. I was really, really hoping I'd win those fish he was giving away tonight, those blue tetras, but I didn't. I'm at 802. Wow. All right. Cool. I'm over 800. I'm on the home stretch. Yeah, I got somebody, I forget who, I think it was Priscilla sent me some and it melted. I love blue fish. They're like my favorite. Yep, 800 is a good milestone. That's like I say, it's like I can see 1,000 now. I can see it off in the distance. Yeah, those are really pretty. You'll get there. You'll get there, skippers. I'm one of your subs. When I hit 1,000, I'm going to give away a drawing. Thank you, everybody. Yep, Buddy deserves a cookie because I hit 800. I hit 800. Buddy, you want a cookie? Buddy always wants a cookie. Be right back making 198 accounts. Okay, Susan, have a good night. Thank you for coming. The first 100 is the hardest. Then it slowly starts picking up because the more subs you have, the more YouTube like puts your stuff out, and then you pick up more subs. Look at my poor rice fish. They're all dying because I smoke in my house. Such a shame. Sarcasm much, yes. Yep, anybody that wants a calendar, you should probably do it this week. Hi, Ed, because I think I'm down to 6, either 6 or 7 right now. They had to detox? Oh, no. Were they coughing, Bob? Oh, thank you, Petsotics. Bob. Oh, no, Jeremy. Thank you, K-Town. That's it, too. I mean, this is me. I am single. I live by myself. I do what the hell I want to do. Yeah, that's a painting. Painting I'm working on. Almost done with it. My first fishies that I've painted. Yeah, rice fish are pretty tough. Single life is the best. Yes, it is. I am very happily single. Very happily single. So, I'm missing some of the chat. Okay, Bob. It might be against the law. I don't know, Dwayne. It's like I've had friends before that like invite me to barbecues and stuff, and there'll be like a single guy there my age, and I'm like, no, just no. No. It seems like when you're single, it's like two things happen either with couples. Either they want to hook you up with a friend that they have that's single too. And my thoughts on that is if guys my age are single, they're probably single for a damn good reason, and they should stay that way. Or the other thing is they think that I'm after their husband, which I've had that happen a couple times too, and it's like, oh my God, no. Yes, I do. I've made some piss poor man choices in my lifetime. That's for sure. So I'm very happy to be single now. Yep, I'm getting set in my ways too, Chris, I have to admit. And I smoke. I totally understand that statement. LOL, what? I mean, exactly. That's how I hate people. I like to, like, individual people I like, but people in general I don't like. Watch out, I'm a gold digger. Yeah, right. I know exactly, Shelby Ray. I had to have this friend in Livingston, and yeah, her daughter and my daughter were best friends in high school. So Megan was spending the night with her daughter, and I called her up the next day and asked if she was about ready to come home, and I'd come get her. And she says, "Oh, you have to come over for a barbecue." I'm like, "No." And she's, No. They've asked you a bunch of times and you always say no. You have to come over because they're having a barbecue and they want you to come over. And I was like, oh God, no. And they just insisted, and her friend got on the phone and said, yes, you have to come over for a barbecue right now. So I was like, oh my God, okay. So I go over there, and the lady wasn't home yet. She was still at work. And her husband was out in the backyard barbecuing. So I sat down in the living room and I was watching TV. Hi, Crystal. So she got home from work and she looked at me really funny. And I said, hi. I said, the girls invited me over for a barbecue. And she kind of looked at me and she went out in the backyard. And after about 5 minutes, her daughter comes in crying because she stabbed her husband in the arm with a knife because she was pissed off because I was there and she wasn't alone with her husband when she wasn't home. She stabbed him with a knife in the arm. I know, exactly, Jess. I was like, this is why I don't go over to people's houses. Leave me alone, And I mean, this skinny little guy, like, I wouldn't be interested in him if he was single. Honest to God. What the hell, I know I'm a homewrecker. This is why I like to just stay in my house. Leave me alone. I'll stay in my house. No, her mother stabbed her husband because they had invited me over for a barbecue and she wasn't home yet. So she went out in the backyard where he was barbecuing, all pissed off because I was there, no doubt after his ass, and she stabbed him in the arm. K-Town. And that's a true story, and I'm not even exaggerating. That's exactly what happened. This is why I'm single. And why I was thinking the other day, because Megan wants to move to Portland with her two sisters. And if Megan moves to Portland, which she's planning on doing, I'm going to be totally by myself here. It's like I don't have any friends here because I prefer to stay by myself. So I will be totally, absolutely nobody here to talk to. So you guys are going to have to put up with me because you're who I talk to. No, I did not smoke in her house, Bob. Leave me alone. So then the closest of my kids to me is going to be Tucker, and he's in Billings. Hey, Dr. Black. Oh my God, Candy, you don't want to hear it. It was a man thing. Nope, I'm not going to tell that one. That's too recent. It's still like a sore spot. Yep, always a man thing. I ended up in Wyoming to get away from a man, which I think is why I've moved almost every time I've moved is to get away from somebody. Ah, the ever elusive Thomas. I don't even know what he looked like. I just know he went missing. There you go, Jess. Hi, Chicklets23. I'm waiting to see if he gets mad at me. I've been calling him Chicklets for a couple days now. Give me some gum already. Yep, I think I was meant to be by myself so I can do my art without having to worry about anybody else or cooking dinner for somebody or taking care of somebody. I can just do my art. I just shipped one to had one sent to Mr. B in Canada, and it was $35 total. Hi, Duncan. You had a friend in college named Thomas? Look at those rice fish all up in the corner saying, feed me. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I had one shipped to Australia too, and it was the same price. It was like $35. I know, Skippers. I guess I should feed those rice fish, huh? They look like they want to eat. I'll be right back. Send me the dates, K-Town, and I can. Yeah, I totally can do that. Uh-oh, what did Big D say? Oh, I don't know why that got deleted. Why is Big D hidden? I know exactly. Exactly, LOL. Ah, okay. His Facebook group found him. That's probably. Okay, K-Town. Actually, I don't need to save you one because those ones I order separately if they're going out of the country because they ship them from up there. So it's a little bit cheaper for you that way. So I just order one. That's why I can put the dates on it because I can order one and I can add the dates that you want in it. Any holidays or anything that you want on it. I can add them on it and have it shipped directly to you. Okay, skipper's night. Yep, you got to get up early and go to work. So I will message you later. Yeah, you can do that, Jeff. When you order them, just like on Facebook, let me know who to send them to. Yeah, just send me the dates, K-Town. I can do it. Yes, it does. It does alert me if someone gets a timeout. Oh no, Ed. I hope you get to feeling better. I'm missing all the sumo wrestlers. I don't know if I should be insulted about that or not, Dwayne. Because if you're watching the sumo wrestlers while you're hearing my voice, you might be like making the connection between the two. My eye infection is almost gone. That's a good thing. Good night, Dee. Oh, I love Rick and Morty. My daughter got me into watching them. I watched them on YouTube's or on it was on oh, I don't remember what she watched them on, but I used to watch them all the time. Is Jesse still around? I am not sure. Okay, have a good day at work, Duncan. Big D. Yeah, we're all getting older, huh? Oh, I used to sit down and watch Rick and Morty with Megan and what was the other one that I'd sit there and laugh at? Doggone it, I can't remember the name of the cartoon. It was a one with a alien and his dog, his robot dog. It was pretty funny. Yeah, but in my case, it's a very large number, Duncan. Okay, James. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Invader Zim. Yep, that was it. Yep, I used to like to watch Invader Zim too. It would have me cracking up. Did you get your eye infection by worming? What worming? Actually, my eye infection's about gone, so it's just barely a little tiny bit of fog in the corner. Yeah, worming what? That darn eye infection, I had it for like about 3 weeks, and it finally went away this week, or it's almost totally gone. Most eye infections happen from not washing hands properly after scratching your arse. Well, thank you for that, Dr. Black. Oh. Well, then, yep. Yep, you need 5 fingers to do it efficiently. You're back already, Skippers? I thought you went to bed because you have to work at 6 in the morning. Okay, guys, I think I'm down to either 5 or 6 calendars now. I'll have to count when I get done here, but we're getting low. Okay, chicklets. We'll see you later. I saw that. Yep, I got it. That's why I say I think we're down to 5 now. I know I can't help myself, Dwayne. I like it's because every time I go to say hi to him when I'm typing it, I always start out CH and then have to backspace. So I just changed his name to Chicklets. Chicklets 23. Okay, Soggy Pits. Thank you for coming by. Okay, guys, I'm going to go refill my coffee cup. So you will have to bear with me in silence for a moment. You like my chair? Do any of you other mods have the balls to put Bob on timeout? I don't think you can put a mod on timeout. If I go through the drive-through at the bank, they always put a cookie in the little tube thing. And Buddy will sit there and stare at the machine waiting for it to drop that back in there. He knows. Okay, I lost track of chat. I don't know what's going on. Skyrim. I don't even know what Skyrim is. And you can't time me out for saying that, Jess. I don't have time for games, though. I mean, seriously, I don't have time to get involved in playing games because I've got to paint. That's what my life is. I paint. Oh, Derek, you're just kissing Jess's ass now. Look, buddy, they're all gone. No more cookies tonight. That was enough. Lay down. Lay down. They're all gone. Lay down. Uh-oh, Dr. Black. If you weren't a mod, you'd probably get timed out for saying that. She's probably clicking on your name trying to do it now. See, I told you. Uh-oh, Dwayne. Yep. See you in a little bit, Dwayne. 300 seconds. I should put a warning up on my live stream since Jess is a mod. Don't talk about Skyrim. Clue. Oh, I love playing chess. My older brother taught me how to play chess when I was about 6 years old. And he was like state champion all the way through high school. So I do know how to play chess, but it's kind of a pain in the ass because anybody that plays with me for a while won't play with me anymore. So I've had that happen several times. It's like, oh, you want to play a game of chess? Fool's mate, checkmate. I'm tired of playing now. I remember my ex-husband said that he had a friend that was a really good chess player. He says, so I'm going to invite him over to play you a game of chess. And I put that idiot in like a fool's mate 3 times in a row. 3 times, and he couldn't figure it out. And he was supposed to be like a really good chess player. It's like, ugh. You're convinced the computer cheats? Oh no, Dr. Black. I play my older brother when we get together. When I see him, he lives in Oregon. Also, everybody lives in Oregon. But I can beat him maybe 1 out of 4 games. So he's a lot better than I am. But I like playing somebody that's better than me because it's challenging. But guys, if you're dating somebody, guys don't like to get beat consistently. I figured that out. At anything, really, not just chess. I remember this one time my sister and I were playing pool, and these 2 guys joined us playing pool, and then we decided to go into Portland. And my sister and the one guy were bowling, and me and the other guy were playing pool. And on the way in there, he was like all over me, arms around me and stuff, you know. We were in the back seat, and he was like, yeah. So after I whipped his ass in pool consistently all night long, on the way home, he sat across the car from me and didn't speak. Guys don't like to be beat. Yep, anger issues appear. So is Dwayne back yet? Oh, there he is. Yeah, isn't that stupid when you can, like, somebody's supposed to be really good and you can put them in a fool's mate? It's like, really? You went away mad? Okay. Yeah, I'm not either, Dwayne. I mean, I'm not super, super, super good, but I can hold my own. Yep, exactly. Life's too short to worry about whether people like you or not. Yeah, that's a fool's mate. Yeah, I started out about 6 years old, Dwayne. My older brother taught me. Hey, Alice. I dated a guy for a while he was very smart. And he knew he'd like studied all the moves in chess. Like he knew the names of all these different ways to play all these different moves. And it's like, I just play. He beat me most of the time, but I'd beat him once in a while. It was fun. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. Derek, they have big campfire pits and stuff there. Oh no, Granny. I lost one of my bettas. He jumped out of the tank, and I don't know how. I had the glass lid on. I had it open in the front, maybe an eighth of an inch. The only thing I can figure is he jumped through the back into the filter and then jumped out. But yeah, I'm not going to ban you, Annalie. Don't worry. Hey, Captain Savage. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing? Hey, Sharpies. Okay, Candy. You started a new job? Cool. And I'm going to be quiet for just a minute because I'm going to count calendars real quick because I don't want to oversell them. Make sure how many I have left. So I'll be right back. Well, I'm going to be here. It's just I'm checking. See, 2 for Bob. Plus 1. Plus 1. And then I have another one there. And 2 for Ed. And got that one. And then 3 for Jesse. Jess, you wanted 3, right? Or 4? I'm going to run out of fingers. Okay, 3. So I started out the night with 16. I got 5. Yep, I got 5 left. So if anybody wants one, you better be ordering because I'm going to have 5 left. Yeah, I'm not going to order anymore. When these are sold out, I'm just going to call them sold out because I don't want to order another huge amount and then end up stuck with some. I was really worried when I ordered these ones because I was like, when I ordered these ones, I had an extra 18 and I was like, oh my God. Okay, what did I miss? I don't know what I missed. I don't know why, you guys. I'm just a smartass. Well, hi. How are you, Poverty Sucks? Where have you been? Oh, I can understand that. I somehow managed to keep myself very busy. You're leaving that alone. Okay, Jess, have a good night. Yeah, sorry about your beta, Jess. Of course, you can tell a story. Hi, Langan. Is it Langan? And animals. Thank you for stopping by. How long am I running? Let's see. We're almost at 2 hours now. So probably half an hour to an hour longer would be it. It depends. If things slow down a lot, then half an hour. If everybody's still having fun chatting, then maybe an hour. Then I got to go paint some more. My fish aren't even showing right now. They're all in the back of the tank. Okay, Dwayne. Catch you later. Thanks for coming in. Oh no. Oh, I'm glad they sent you replacement fish. Hopefully you can get them over the ick. Well, no, I won't say that. Yep, lots of fish fam here. All of us late night, middle of the night people. The awesomest people. Yep, I only have 5. I ordered 50 calendars. I have 5 left, and I'm not going to order any more. So when they're gone, they're just going to be sold out. Yep, it's a good story, but it's sorry that they got ick. But it's good that they replaced them. And you'll have more because you should be able to get rid of the ick too. Candy's always nice. It's me that you have to worry about. Bob. Was it you tell the story about how you made it to Laramie and your wagon and horse died? Oh, there's a little town. Yeah, I got to do that tonight too, Ginger. I hate that. There's a little town. I used to live in the Dalles, Oregon. And there's a little town outside of the Dalles called Dufur. And you're scared to call me Pam. Oh no. Anyway, there's a little town outside of the Dalles called Dufur. And the story is that there, because the wagon trains used to go through there and get down the Columbia River, and then they would get on a barge and go up to Portland. So there's a story that this wagon train broke down. One of the wagons broke down, and on the way to the river, and the guy got out and he looked around and he said, "This'll do for now," and that's how Dufur got its name. Which is kind of a silly story, but it made me think of it. All the rice fish are down in the corner just out of camera range, like down in the grass right below where the camera's pointed. Wow, that's odd, Derek. Oh, good poverty sex. We kind of got into that subject a little bit earlier with somebody chewing me out about it. And I don't handle that real well. That's why you're watching the rice fish now, because I decided I was just going to put it on the rice fish so nobody had to watch me smoke. Me too. No, actually, I usually roll about 20 of them before I start, and then I'll have some left over too. So, but I definitely do chain smoke while I'm sitting here talking. That's it. That's it, New England. Yeah, people have no sense of humor. You're still upset from being in timeout. Yes, everybody subscribe. I'm on the home stretch to 1,000. I'm over 800 now. Yep, exactly. Poverty sucks. Now, I can get the tobacco and the tubes to roll 3 cartons worth of cigarettes for $32. The only time I smoke in my home is if someone comes in with an infant. Yeah, I've got one of my daughters is allergic to smoke. And when she comes to visit, I won't smoke in the house while she's here. But and I never smoke in anybody else's house, even if they tell me I can, I won't do it. But this is my house, and I'm 64 years old, and don't be telling me not to smoke, because I do what the hell I want to do. You can't do what you want until you're 65. Well, I'm almost there, K-Town. That's it. That's it. Well, it's my house. I live by myself. I'm not hurting anybody else. Leave me alone. And still she persisted. Yep. I have a t-shirt that says that. Okay, Langan. Thank you for stopping by. Yep, I get a big bag of tobacco here and tubes for 3 cartons. And it'll last about 3 cartons. One big bag will make about 3 cartons of cigarettes. Like I said, actually it's less than that because I usually buy an extra one. So like last time I bought some tobacco, I bought enough tubes for 4 cartons of cigarettes, and the total was $32. And that'll last me a month. That's right, Ginger. I can understand that. When I was in the hospital for that week with the surgery that was supposed to be a day this spring, of course, they asked me if I smoked and stuff, and then they had to like get out their little stethoscope things and listen to my lungs and all that. And they never said anything. And then nurse came in and was asking me all these stupid questions. And she said, she says, your lungs and everything sound fine, but I have to tell you that you should quit smoking just because. I'm like, I know. But no. um, I don't know, Ed, if it would or not. I like smoking cigarettes, so but the tobacco that I buy is sold as pipe tobacco, but it's not pipe tobacco, it's cigarette tobacco. But they market it as pipe tobacco because it doesn't get the taxes on it that cigarette tobacco does. Buying cigarettes always pissed me off talking about taxes because when you buy a pack of cigarettes, about 75% of the cost of it is taxes. And then if you have a sales tax, you're paying sales tax on the taxes, which isn't supposed to happen, but they do it with cigarettes. Yeah, it's the cut that's different. Yep. And this is definitely cut for cigarettes, but like I say, they call it um, pipe tobacco because if it said cigarettes on it, it would get a lot more taxes on it. Yeah, they double tax cigarettes. That's not supposed to be done, but they do. They double tax cigarettes because most of the price of a pack of cigarettes is taxes, and then you're paying sales tax on the taxes. And that's my rant for the night. That's always pissed me off. But smoking's bad, so they can get away with doing that. Exactly, exactly. And the thing is, with the numbers on how many people die from smoking cigarettes, um, if you smoke and you die from anything else, they're going to list smoking as one of the causes of your death. And that's the truth. And it jacks the numbers up. Good night. And they did the same thing when they were trying to get the seatbelt law through. Um, if anybody died in a crash and they weren't wearing a seatbelt, no matter if they would have died or not, if they weren't wearing a seatbelt, it was listed as not wearing a seatbelt being their cause of death. Now, my sister's first husband died in a crash. He got hit head on by a logging truck that was passing around a corner. And the cops on the scene said if he wouldn't have been wearing a seatbelt, he would have stood a chance. But because he was wearing a seatbelt, he was killed instantly. So, but like I said, they jacked the numbers up for what purpose they want. Oh, I wasn't going to rant anymore. I already did my rant for the day. God doggone it. Yep, exactly. They twist the statistics to show the desired results. And yes, I know people do die from lung cancer, but a lot of deaths get like cigarette smoking added to them that really didn't have anything to do with it. Welcome back to the world, Big D. Good night, Chris. Thanks for stopping in. Exactly, Dr. Black. Exactly. And they do it too. I know, Zen Ginger. When I was 19, I took my car over a cliff and ended up um like with the car leaning against a tree, and I had fallen out and was in between the car and the tree. And when I got the car towed back up onto the road, the steering wheel was like 3 inches from the seat. If I would have been wearing a seatbelt and wouldn't have fallen out of the car, it probably would have killed me. I was stoned out of my mind, but don't tell anybody. But I was 19 too, so you know. Oh, I remember my dad being so pissed off with the seatbelt thing because he was a truck driver. And he always told me that if a truck driver crashes a truck, their best bet is to get thrown out because the load is going to crush the cab. Okay, but we're ranting. Let's change the subject. Yep, exactly, Dr. Black. Yeah, and the next morning I was fine. I had to go to the hospital to get my hand stitched up because I cut my hand on a barbed wire fence that was on the tree. The next morning when I woke up, my back was so bad that I couldn't get up without somebody helping me. So I missed like a week of work from it, but that was when my mom brought me a great big, like an antique goldfish bowl. It was huge. That a friend of hers had gotten out of the dump. It was like definitely really old. And she brought me 2 goldfish when I was laid up with my back after I crashed my car. And one of them, there were 2 fancy goldfish, and one of them was solid orange. It was a solid orange oranda, and the other one was a red capped oranda it was white with a red cap. And I named them Crash and Burn. Oh, I've met some really weird people. That'd be hard to say. Uh-oh, Sharpies. You need to smudge your house. Because that could be no joke. That house I lived in, we smudged it one time and it got rid of them for about 2 or 3 weeks. And then they came back again. So you guys can laugh, but I'm not a skeptic anymore. Because I lived in this house for a little bit over a year. And I was a skeptic until I lived there. And now I'm not anymore. And they can be pretty serious. There's supposedly different levels of hauntings. There's level 1, which is like just little things, you know. And then there's level 2, which is a little bit more active. And then level 3 is when it's really bad and you got like basically a demon in there. And mine most of the time was between 1 and 2. A couple times it crept up to 3, but didn't stay. But I had poltergeist activity, which kind of bumps it up into 2. And I'd see people, like shadow people. There you go, Dr. Black. Yeah, see, that's serious. I was pinned down one time with a great big black blob was up on the ceiling, like a big black area on the ceiling, and then I couldn't move and my legs were pinned down. But the normal stuff, you know, was like cupboard doors slamming by themselves and getting up in the morning and having all the cupboards open, or, you know, like every cupboard in the kitchen standing wide open. Yep, exactly. But they can try. I mean, people say they're harmless, but if you get up into level 3, they aren't harmless. The ghost cat I didn't mind. The cat was kind of cool. It was always purring. I'd wake up in the morning with purring beside me on the pillow. Listen to it run around the room at night playing, jumping up on the bathroom counter. Scared the shit out of a couple people that I had over, but that's okay. K-Town. If they're a witch, they could do it. No, I did not. I said witch, witch. And exes can be no joke sometimes. I had one stalk me for over a year. You had distant cousins into voodoo? Voodoo's usually kind of dark, I think. No, it'll turn you into a newt. A newt, not a pigeon. Haven't you ever watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Depends on if it's white magic or black magic. Yeah, I don't know much about voodoo, but in like witchcraft, you can do light or dark witchcraft. We are the knights that say "ni." Oh wow, that's weird. No, there's no circle of salt in my living room. My favorite line from that movie is, "I can handle a little peril. Please, can I have a little peril?" Bob's the one that's into salt. You know that. Bring us a shrubbery. Yep, that's it, Dr. Black. And after the spanking comes the. We must go. You're in grave peril. He says, I can handle a little peril. Please, can I have a little peril? Hi, Chewy. You can probably tell I've watched that movie more than once. Okay, Derek, good night. Say good night to the chair. Yep, your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Oh no, K-Town. Hopefully it'll dry out okay. I dropped one into one of my tanks the other day and it like I just let it sit and I turned it on like the next day and it worked. There you go, Jess. Run away, run away. I think it was a hamster. But I'm not dead yet. I feel like dancing. Hi, Valley Fish. What was that? It was like, who made you king? Just because some watery twat threw a sword at you? uh, it's only a model. Oh my God, the Swamp King. What did he say? Let's not argue and bicker over who killed who. Yep, that was good too. Do you in fact have any cheese? That's right. No mooses were harmed in the making of this drink. Hey, Aqua Noob, how are you tonight? I think I will shut it down when it hits 3 hours now. So that's like 20 minutes. It's an intention. You aren't going to get rid of all your freshwater tanks, are you? You just like started some new ones, didn't you? So what do you got for a shotgun? I don't have any guns. You're going to shut down your freshwaters? Well, you have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful saltwater tanks, so you got to do what you love. if fresh water doesn't do it for you, then it doesn't do it for you. Oh no, Big D. That's it, Candy. That's exactly it. His saltwater tanks are so nice. Yeah, there's nothing worse than back pain. When I got out of the hospital, I had like a pinched nerve in my back, and oh my God, it was awful. If I was going to do a saltwater tank, it'd have to be a reef tank like you have. Those are, I mean, that's like the corals and the all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I had a pinched nerve in my back between my shoulder blades, and my one arm was just constantly hurting, and my fingers would start going numb. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Big D. Yeah, I gotta stay away from it, K Town, because I can't afford it. Yeah, the stocking, yeah. I mean, heck, I can't even afford freshwater fish right now, let alone saltwater fish. I will be right back because I have a cat that's totally throwing a fit because he wants back in the house. Get in here. That's what would draw me in K-Town, exactly that. The clownfish are so cute. With the anemones, I would get like totally hooked. Well, he wanted out, Jesse. So I let him out, but he wasn't out very long. And he's like, I was kidding. Let me back in. My cat came back from the dead. Mario, I swear to God, he was dying. He hadn't moved. He had was like laying on the floor on one of my t-shirts. And he always sleeps with me, and he wasn't sleeping with me. It's what got me concerned. And so I started watching him. He wasn't moving. He wasn't getting up to eat or drink or anything for like almost a week. And when I picked him up, his body felt cold. You know how cats always feel warm when you pick him up? He didn't feel warm. He felt cold. So I didn't think he was going to make it through the night. And the next morning I got up and went to the bathroom, and he followed me into the bathroom and then followed me out to the kitchen and drank a little bit. And I gave him a couple treats, and he ate just a couple little bites. And now he's almost back to normal. He might be a ghost cat. He's always been kind of evil. I told my kids, because they were asking me how he was doing. I said I buried him out in the pet cemetery, and he came back. He's not a lovable cat. He never has been. But he loves me as far as he loves anybody. He's always got to be close to me, but he doesn't want to be picked up. He doesn't want to be petted. He's just kind of an ornery shit. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, Jesse, I honestly didn't think he was going to make it through that one night. I really didn't. I thought I was going to get up in the morning and he was going to be dead. But he came back. Yeah, I put a line of salt around him. Yep, K-Town. So how are your front hoses doing, Kevin? Someone in here touched their eye after scratching their butt. Yep, that must have been what I did. Uh-oh. I did have an eye infection for about 3 weeks, but it's finally going away now. And Dr. Black says it's from scratching my butt and not washing my hands before I touch my eye. Everybody picks on me. Things are slowing down, so I'm going to shut it down here pretty quick. I know we never did explain that worming. I have sucked fry up before. One time after, I went to do my water changes, and the bucket had been sitting there with maybe half a bucket of water in it. And because I drop a pump in the bucket and then pump the water out, and it leaves a little bit in the bottom of the bucket every time. And anyway, I don't know how long they'd been there, but I saw something moving in the bucket, and it was 2 pygmy cories. And I had to have sucked them up when they were real teeny, and then they just lived in there for a little while till I saw them and grew. That must be a country western song. Oh, that's gross, Ed. I can see where you could get an eye infection from that. Ain't nobody touching my eyes. Oh, that'd make an interesting video. Bad enough when you lick your own eyeball. Oh, God. I can't even put eye drops in my eye. I blink every time. I just don't touch my eyes. Oh, Jesse. Just don't touch your eyes. That's just gross. That's one of my biggest fears is ever getting like cataracts or something where they have to mess with my eyes. I don't want anybody touching my eyes. Don't touch my eyes and don't touch my feet. I hate feet. How did we get on this subject? Hi, Mr. Sunmaid. I know I can't put in eye drops, Jesse, either. It's like I just can't do it. I'll sit there and I'll like hold my eyes open and I blink every time. I can't do it. Yeah, I don't like feet touching me. I don't want anybody touching my feet. Feet are gross. Yeah, he's moaning because the cats are chasing each other around the house. They're kind of semi-fighting, playing fighting. He doesn't like it when the cats fight. Lay down, buddy. You had your cookie ration for the night already. So go lay down. God, he's got like hairballs coming off of him. I need to find his brush and take him outside tomorrow. Oh my God, dog. Oh, hair. No, but he can't lick my feet either. Nobody touches my feet. remember last fall I took him outside and brushed the heck out of him. And one of my neighbors stopped by the next night and asked me if I'd killed a rabbit out in the yard. It was all buddy hair. We're talking about feet and you say something smells delicious. I am going to go get some groceries tomorrow. I need groceries. I need dog food. I just gave Buddy the last of his dog food. Kevin. Oh, is K-Town going to bed? Night, K-Town. Yeah, I'm just looking at the clock. It's been 3 hours, so I think I should probably shut the stream down now. And people are starting to drop like flies. Like fruitless fruit flies. Okay, everybody have a good night. And thanks for stopping in. And I will see you next week. And remember, if you want a calendar, order one soon because I have 5 left. Good night, everybody.